everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to talk about our new solution, the Cisco Webex Telehealth Connector, which will be going GA shortly. I have with us today Zach Tagerstein, the PM for the Telehealth Connector, who is here to give us a deeper look at what it entails. Welcome, Zach.
Hey, thanks for having me.
So let's just dive right in, Zach. Can you tell us about what inspired the creation of the Telehealth Connector and what exactly does it do?
Absolutely. So demand this year for virtual care is expected to surge beyond 1 billion telehealth visits. Because of that, we developed the Telehealth Connector to seamlessly connect healthcare providers and their patients from any device directly from the context of their EMR. Now, let's dive into some of the details of this product. So there are 3 levels or 3 tiers of this product. The first one's standard, then enhanced, and then the professional version. For the standard version, you simply are able to schedule appointments directly from within your EMR and then be able to access them directly from your EMR as well. For the enhanced version, you get the added feature functionality of being able to programmatically check in your patients, see when your providers and your patients have connected from the call, and then also disconnected from the call. And for the professional version, you get all of the features of enhanced and standard, along with the ability for the healthcare provider to take an image of their patient and send it back to the electronic medical record, as well as the ability to see the health status of your hardware, the patient and the provider. So if your microphone or camera isn't working properly prior to the call, you're able to troubleshoot in order to have an efficient telehealth call. Now, should we dive into a demo very quickly?
Yeah, let's do it.
So as you can see here, this is the healthcare provider's lobby screen. Before the healthcare provider starts the call, they can do a couple of things. So first and foremost, they can check their camera to make sure it's working properly. If they have a high fidelity external camera that they like to use, they can change it. Right now, I only have my internal camera available. They can check their microphone to make sure that there's audio flowing through the microphone properly. They can check their speakers and play a chime to make sure that the speakers are working properly. And when they're ready to start the call, they can simply click Start Consultation, and it'll automatically launch them into the session. So as you can see here, this is the basic user experience for a telehealth call using our product. You're able to turn your camera on and off, as well as your microphone. You're able to share a screen if need be. So if you wanted to be able to share lab results or something like that with your patient, you'll be able to do so. We have a participant list, but due to the fact that we don't collect any sort of personal health information from any of our participants, you are shown your role in the participant list, as well as the status of the local and far end hardware. So as you can see here, both my camera and microphone are off, while my participant or patient's camera is on, but their microphone has been muted. When the healthcare provider is ready to stop the call, they can simply click End Meeting for All, and it'll end the session.
Wow, thanks for that demo, Zach. I felt it was really easy to use. So now that we've taken a look at the user experience, can you help explain, maybe for our technical listeners, how the solution works on the back end and how this helps with the security of the solution?
Absolutely. So in order to get started, our consumers will obtain configuration information generated by Cisco. They'll get a URL, which is the base of the URL that shows up in their address bar when they launch a call, and they'll be getting a parameter string. This parameter string will include a unique identifier for each visit that is associated with a one-time use WebEx Teamspace that we create. The information generated by Cisco is placed in integration records directly within your EMR, and when the configuration is complete, then you can start scheduling telehealth calls directly from your electronic medical record system. When an appointment is launched from the EMR generates these encrypted links using the information provided by Cisco, which are sent to Cisco's backend microservice for decryption. Once decrypted, the one-time use WebEx Teamspace is created and participants are granted access to the telehealth visit. Patients accessing these virtual visits are granted access to the visit as anonymous guest users and are never required to disclose their information to us. And due to the nature of these guest users, patients are not required to create a WebEx account or sign in order to access their telehealth visits. When these sessions are over, the WebEx Teamspace that was created for the call is torn down and deleted, never to be used again.
So I know that out there in the market, there's additional healthcare solutions. What would you say are the differentiators of this particular solution?
Well, I think the coolest part about our solution is that not only are you not required to log in, but because this is a purely browser-based WebRTC solution, you're actually not required to download any plugins or any software as well. Also, because our user experience is so intuitive, it requires very minimal education for healthcare providers and their patients to use this application. Our intent has always been to create a lightweight, efficient, and secure experience for all participants using the Telehealth Connector, and we're hoping to provide that to our customers today.
That's fantastic. I could definitely imagine from both a patient and a healthcare provider perspective that this would easily help scale visits and access to experts all around the world. Well, there you have it, folks. Thank you, Zach, for introducing the Webex Telehealth Connector, and I personally look forward to seeing it out. For our viewers who would like more information and how to get started, please visit our Webex Telehealth Connector product page listed below. Thanks for watching and see you next time.